Once you kill a man for revenge, there's no going back. A voice in your head saying over and over, "That was awesome."
Who are you?
Drebin. Detective Frank Drebin. Thanks.
Police Squad has always been the elite of the elite.
I think someone murdered my brother.
Please, take a chair.
Thank you.
I'll find them. This is what I do. Says you served 20 years for man's laughter.
You mean manslaughter?
Must have been quite the joke.
They're going to shut down Police Squad if you do not solve this case. Do this by the book.
Show a little respect!
Why? Who's going to arrest me? Other cops?
Yes.
Is she serious?
Is he serious?
No.
It seems Mr. Drebin might be more of a problem than we thought. I want you to keep an eye on him.
This oven is disgusting.
Rest assured, I won't stop until I've found justice.
What do you want, little one?
Your ass. Nobody messes with Police Squad.
We've upgraded your car with the most advanced crime-fighting tech.
Drive forward 30 feet. Pretty smooth.
Oh!
This place is falling apart.
What's going on, motherfuckers? This is Nikki Mayhem. Say what's up, Beebo. Oh yeah. And you're listening to Altered States and Entertainment, motherfuckers. If you don't already know, because also you said it. You know, today we're gonna be fucking talking about the new Naked Gun, dude, with fucking Liam Neeson, dude. The guy was in those Taken movies, bro, where they took his daughters and then they took his fucking wife or whatever, and then they finally took him. You know what I'm saying? That's when you run out of ideas for a movie. But the Naked Gun, did. Yeah. But fucking, I don't know, man. I was go ahead, sorry.
Dude. That's actually such a funny. Just take Liam Neeson, I guess.
Right? And then what's left if they made another movie?
Else close to him. What the fuck?
Exactly. The next movie would be the fucking kidnappers kidnapping themselves. And then it would be a real short movie. He answers the phone and he's like, "What? Why do I give a shit about that?" Click. And it's like, you know, they've locked themselves up in their fucking secret lair or whatever. And they're just like, shit, maybe, or he did such a good job rescuing everybody. Maybe he thought he'd have a fucking heart of gold and rescue the enemy, dude. But then they just, you know, he fucked.
It's pretty crazy though. With that first Taken movie, you got one of the best speeches like ever.
Oh yeah, dude.
He's like, "I don't know who you are. If it's money you want, I don't have any." He fucking gives that whole fucking speech.
Right? He lays everything down and basically at the end it's like
that fucking nobody remembers.
Right? It all started with that speech. Dude, I bet whoever made that movie probably was like fucking got so mad or something they probably fucked up their order or something on like DoorDash or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? And so they're just like, they probably fucking were just angry, dude, and fucking called up the fucking place and they're like, "You fucking forgot my bacon again." It's like, just order another one. He's like, "I don't have money."
I will kill you.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, man. Yeah, it was a good movie, though, man.
Liam Neeson's great, dude.
I wasn't sure what to expect from it. I mean, I thought it was funny because, like, you know, he was in Ted, and that was, like, funny, that scene he did, because he's, like, fucking serious and, like, hardcore all the time. So, but, like, I wasn't sure exactly how... I don't know. I think he did it well, dude. Fucking Seth MacFarlane, because that was just, it was like one of those movies, like, I haven't seen a movie for so long that's like so fucking stupid that it's like hilarious. Do you know what I mean? Like, there was just so many little fucking jokes all throughout that movie that just fucking made me crack up. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? It was like, it didn't give you really a chance to even like judge the movie in a bad way. You know what I mean? It was just all this hilarious shit, dude. One after the other. It was like, damn. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I don't know if you're going to say something, but I'm smoking some weed, so I'm talking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it, give you a second.
You're good. I was just gonna say, I was kind of hoping. Here's the thing why, because I have the opposite reaction. I don't think the new Naked Gun movie's like. I laughed. I like chuckled.
Yeah.
I exhaled out of my nose like maybe like 2 times from the movie. I thought the whole movie was like not funny at all because I think they try too hard.
Well, I mean, I think maybe I think it depends on where you're at when you go see that movie too. See, like I was tired as shit and I almost didn't go see it that night because I was like, fuck, I gotta go see it though. And like, but I was just so tired I wanted to fall asleep. So it was like a nice reprieve from like my fucking lame ass day. See, because like I don't know, you have friends that you hang out with online and shit, right? And you fucking see people at work and you probably have to talk to customers and you know what I mean? You fucking talk to your parents and shit. Like I literally don't talk to anybody until I go to the fucking gym, and then it's just like they're fucking telling you what exercise to do, and it's like high school, everybody's in a clique, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know anybody yet, everywhere else has been there for months, I'm like the fucking new guy, and they're like, who's this fucking guy wearing the anime shirts or whatever, you know what I mean? Everybody's all fucking super serious, dude. And then fucking at work, my Uncle Dan, it's usually I'll just see him once in the morning, and he'll tell me what we're doing, you know what I mean? And then if I fucking, at the end of the day, like, you know, maybe he'll ask me to buy something for him or grab parts or some shit like that, or just, you know what I mean? But I really don't fucking talk to people, and I don't like have a lot of interaction. So I think when I got in there, it made me forget about how, it's going to sound sad, but it's not. It's just introspective. I felt, you know, at the end of the day, dude, it took me away from like the drudgery of life, dude. I guess it was like, it allowed me to be like, I don't think that like, every single fucking line in that movie that was delivered was like comedy gold, but I feel like it made the world fucking ridiculous. It made me forget about like, you know what I mean? All the stupid shit and just feeling lonely and just fucking being old and like, you know what I mean, dude? I wrapped my head around the fact I'm going to die, but it just kind of like, it like erased my brain. It kind of made me fucking, you know what I mean? For a minute. And it was ridiculous,
I think,
but I don't know.
There's 3 things that I think may have dampened my experience.
Yeah.
Right. I went to see it alone. Everyone online and like even Ashton's like friend and one of his teachers were like, "Oh, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen." Like
oh yeah,
saying it was so fucking funny.
Yeah, that definitely fucks it up. Because then you're expecting like this grand
high expectations.
Yeah.
And also it's like I was sober. That was the third factor.
Oh yeah.
So it's like maybe if I saw a friend and I was like, you know, a little bit buzzed or something, and then like, you know, I didn't hear that anybody had said that it was the funniest fucking movie of the year or whatever.
Yeah.
I probably would have laughed a little bit more. But I just think I was expecting a little bit more because it's Seth MacFarlane and the director's Akiva Schaffer. I was like, dude, like for most of the movie, I was like, why is this not making me laugh? Like I can laugh at like,
it was like all the old timey jokes, maybe. You know what I mean? It's kind of like fucking, it's all just literally recycling like some of the first fucking jokes ever, you know? Like in the best way he could.
Yeah, where it's like...
I was also high, so you're right. You should have gone a little buzzed. But then you're driving, you know, you don't want to do that. But I was high too. I think when you're high, fucking carpet becomes interesting. You're like, oh shit, look at the fucking fibers and what's the thread count in this? You know what I mean? Or whatever the fuck. Is this Egyptian? You know?
But also my theater was filled with like way older people who I imagine like saw the first Naked Gun.
Yeah.
Like, they were all old as shit. And they only laughed at like a few things also. So I was like, I'm like, are we all fucking crazy in this theater? Or is this just like, just not that like, why am I hearing this is like a fucking, the funniest movie anyone's ever seen? I'm like, I don't get it.
Yeah. I will tell you this.
And
sorry, go ahead. Finish. I'll remember.
I was just gonna say Liam Neeson did really good in his part. I just don't think the jokes were there.
Yeah.
I just wish they I mean, some of them, those jokes where he's like, oh, cigar, and he's like, yeah, looks like it.
Oh
He's
yeah,
like, no,
there was
dude,
some. Yeah, that was
one? Like they do
some
those
old
like
shit. Yeah, too much.
way too much in the movie.
Yeah,
And I'm like, fuck, man. If you just fucking like, I don't know, like, I just kind of wish they had. They did a little bit less of those and more of like, I don't even know how to put it. I like really wanted it to be fucking hilarious, and then I watched it and I was like, it's all right. It's not that funny.
yeah. I think the I don't know. I think maybe the plot was like maybe the way it was. I mean, of course, it was kind of cheesy or whatever. You know, like the plot, whatever box or whatever.
The plot device.
Yeah, plot device.
See, I thought that
Yeah.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah,
It's like the acronym is like plot device. I was like, okay, that's pretty funny. But
Right.
like,
yeah. I
and
think
then
that
everything else around it, I feel like they tried too hard and they took it almost too seriously at times. Where I was like, what the fuck?
yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's all kind of very old timey. It's like fucking vaudeville and shit. Oh, we're bringing back vaudeville for the kids. But what I can say is, like, now that, like, okay, like I said, I enjoyed it because it was so stupid. It was funny. It was, like I said, because in my circumstance, I think it just took me out of my, like, fucking boring day that just, you know what I mean? I don't really talk to much people, you know what I mean? And so I was like, oh, this is, and I was blazed. And so I was like, you know, I'm going to get blazed because I fucking feel sad because it's just me and my dog. And then I'm going to go see a movie, and now I'm around a bunch of people, and you get that fucking, oh, okay. You get, I'm not like, I don't get paranoid, but it's kind of like.
You took Binky with you, dude?
Yeah, he's in the car, dude. I told him all about it when I got back, dude.
Fucking Binky's all laughing in the theater.
Yeah, dude. I should do that. He's fucking, I'm gonna start doing that shit. See if I can get away with it, man. But like, it's funny now. But when I think about it, you're right. Like a lot of the jokes are very like low level. You know what I mean? And like a little repetitive. So like when I think about it, honestly, I like if you watch the preview of the movie, it's a pretty good movie. Just the preview.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You get a lot of the good. It like cuts it down. It's like the 2-minute 30-second version of the movie that you'll give it a decent score. You know, it hasn't taken too much time out of your day.
Yeah, because I watched the trailer and I was like, "Fuck, this looks really good."
Yeah,
and then I watched the movie and I'm like, "Holy shit, why is this not funny at all?"
Dude, actually, now that I'm thinking about it even more, dude, it might be the weed. I don't know, but when you think about it like this now and shit, I'm like, okay, so like in the preview, right? Like the part where he's like, you know, take a seat, and she grabs the chair and leaves right away. That's hilarious, right? But then in the movie, he's like, take a chair, and she's like, no, I already have some at home. And then she sits down, and then afterwards, it's all on second thought. So it like makes that one joke that looks hilarious in the commercial, like very, you know, they fucking throw it in there. It's like weird. It's like, what the fuck, dude? You should have just cut that. That should have gone on the cutting room floor, dude. How much money did they? I don't know. What was the actress that played her?
Pamela Anderson?
Is it really her? See, that's what I didn't pay attention to the credits or like. So. Yeah, it didn't. I was like, what the fuck? She's like, dude, looking fucking weird, dude.
They're actually dating in real life now.
Nice,
since
dude.
That movie.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Yep. Nice.
It's
pretty good.
That's pretty good. I was gonna say the only parts I laughed were when they were talking in the precinct and the cops are arresting those girls that are selling lemonade.
Oh yeah, dude. They're all carrying the dollar sign in and shit. Fuck yeah.
And then the other part is the fucking when he's with what's her fucking, what the hell's even her name? I don't remember her name. But when he's with her at like the like for the weekend or whatever, and they build the snowman. Fucking snowman fucking gets evil.
Beth Davenport is a character. Yeah, it is Pam Anderson. Well, she's just looking fucking up there, I guess. It's all good. Yeah, that shit was hilarious, bro. Fucking it all gets lonely because it's not invited to threesomes anymore, dude. That was great. He's all fucking outside the window, like looking all sad and then angry, dude. Fucking hell yeah. That was great. I liked how they did carry that one on. That was pretty fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, and then the fucking...
They even ruined the fucking Busta Rhymes line where it's like, I heard you served 10 years for man's laughter. And he's also manslaughter. And then it's all must have been some joke or whatever. That one's all fucked up too, so it doesn't hit like the commercial version does. Do you know what I mean? It like fucking... Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember that in the trailer. I thought that was... In the movie theater, I was like... just like one of those, because he's like, must have been some joke. And he's like, you mean manslaughter? And then he looks at the thing, he's like... Anyways.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the only other thing I thought was remotely funny was when he's driving on the highway and someone just hands him a fucking coffee cup.
Oh yeah,
while he's driving.
He's thank you.
See, I wanted more like dumb, funny shit like that instead of like fucking him driving a fucking Rivian or whatever the fuck it is and taking all the fucking like the shit that charges the car, like all those stations, and then breaking off the thing, and all the prisoners are out, and
all this place is falling apart.
This fucking city. Yeah, I don't know. I watched the original Naked Gun recently. Maybe that's why I'm like biased, but I'm like I don't know. Just kind of, I was hoping for a little bit more because you've got a lot of great people working on this movie, and the trailer looked really promising. And then I watched it, and I was like, I don't know. I think the plot. I think it's the plot.
Yeah,
they try and take it way too seriously when it's not. It's not a serious action movie.
Yeah,
and I think they really. The only part that makes that feel not the case is at the end when they try and fight, and he punches that dude in the stomach, and the fight's immediately over.
Yeah, he's like, "No, I don't want to fucking fight you anymore. It fucking hurts."
He's like, ow, what the hell? Yeah, that shit's pretty good. But then everything else, it's like, yeah, we're super evil and fucking. And then I do like that they have Weird Al Yankovic in there, and
oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's in every, because he's in the second Naked Gun movie. I've never seen the third one, but I'm pretty sure he's in all of them. So I thought that was pretty funny how they brought him in for the remake, or
right?
the reboot. Did you watch the end credits scene?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, fucking Weird Al's just fucking down in the bunkers by himself and shit. He's all millionaires or billionaires.
All right, all you fucking. What does he say? He's like, all you elite billionaires or whatever.
Yeah.
Hello. It's funny. The best that money can buy, and they're like, Weird Al Yankovic.
Right? You know what? My friend that used to be a drummer in my band, dude, he used to have a job at a place called, like, I don't remember what the fuck it was called. It was like some little tiny place like on like Carlisle and Montgomery, dude, in New Mexico and Albuquerque. And I guess fucking Weird Al went in there and like ordered like some sort of cheese sticks with like a coupon, and then like barely like didn't tip or something, and he was just like, "What the fuck, dude?" He's all Weird Al Yankovic. He's always pinching pennies or whatever. He's all, "I need the cash, guys." You know how much fucking. You know how much the fuck? You know how much accordions cost, dude? It's hard to find them. They're expensive, dude. A good one, at least. You know.
I've never seen the Weird Al movie. Because they made one with like
with Daniel Radcliffe?
Harry Potter as Weird Al.
I saw it.
You did see it?
Yeah, I would say it's worth seeing if you're curious to see it because of what the commercial looks like, and then only that level. If it looks interesting to you, check it out. But just, you know what I mean? Just I'm not gonna tell you anything
most
else.
of it is like not true.
Yeah, it's
Even
like
though,
kind of like a
Weird
Tenacious
Al's
D
like,
for Weird Al, I guess, is what it reminded me of.
he like kind of wrote it or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, wouldn't it be funny if we just like didn't make it actually a movie about me and just started saying some shit?
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like it's kind of like the Tenacious D of Weird Al. You know what I mean? So it's like a cool adventure, but it's like unless you really really like him, it's like it's not really like, yeah, this is fucking. But you know, if you're down just to check out a fucking random, it's like a stoner adventure for a straight guy. You know what I mean? It like doesn't get smoke weed. You know what I mean? Like probably really good for you, dude. I'd check it out. I mean, it wasn't bad. It was actually kind of funny to see Daniel Radcliffe in that role. You know what I mean? So I think that kind of made it funny right off the bat. But
I mean, we saw him in Guns Akimbo, dude. He can do comedy.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. See, that's the thing is like, I think I come from like a background of people who really didn't like the Harry Potter movies. So there's some like, you know, deeply ingrained in it's, I don't even realize it. It's like a subconscious, bias or whatever, dude, where I'm like, I don't fucking, anyways, I don't know, dude.
Well, I mean, I don't like the Harry Potter movie, but it's not like I'm going to swear off everyone that was in it. Like,
no, I did like him in Guns Akimbo, you're right. But I'm just saying that like there's somewhere in my past, somebody didn't like the Harry Potter movie. So there's like a weird, kind of like, not that I don't like Daniel Radcliffe, but that when I explain movies to people and him acting in them, I'm like, well, I don't know if you like Daniel Radcliffe. You know what I mean? Even though I'm like, well, I like him. It's weird, you know?
Yeah, you know what's funny? I think he's a pretty good actor. He's just not in anything.
Yeah. He was in that one
he's in
Swiss
like,
Army guy or whatever.
He's in What's up?
Have you ever seen that Swiss Army guy or Swiss Army man or whatever? Where he's fucking like, he's like a dead body and the guy's...
the Swiss Army man?
Yeah.
I have not seen that.
Yeah, and the guy like uses him like he's just a dead body and he's like fucking will tap him in certain places and he'll fart, takes him across the ocean. Fucking it's...
I've seen him in a horror movie. I've seen him in Guns Akimbo. He was in this movie called Horns. He was in Now You See Me Too, where he's the bad guy. It's like he's like, yeah, I can't even name like more than, oh shit, I can't even name like the movies I've seen him on one hand because I'm just like, because he's just not in that much. But I'm like, he's a pretty good actor. I like him when he's in the movie.
Yeah.
What the fuck were we talking about?
Daniel Radcliffe, dude. Sorcerer's Stone. Greatest movie ever created.
Greatest movie ever.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever seen The Woman in Black?
I've seen lots. No, I'm just kidding. No, I haven't actually. No. Is it good?
I think I saw it a long time ago. I think because my dad likes horror movies. I think we watched that one time with Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh shit. Okay,
like
I remember.
Woman in Black.
The cover just popped into my head. I was like, I've seen the cover.
Like, I always remember that trailer of like the girl. She's like standing in the second story window, like all dressed in black, and Daniel Radcliffe is like,
who is she?
He's like a young priest or like a fucking something or whatever. I don't remember.
You saw a lady up there, dressed all in black. Oh man. So what's going on in fucking the NE, dude? Is that what you guys call it?
The NE.
Hell yeah, dude. You're up there by DG. Just start doing it's all Devil's Gate Park, yo. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, is there any right now in Los Lunas, dude, by where I work, they're setting up this thing called like the City Star circus, and it's like a bunch of acrobats and shit, dude. And there's gonna like a little ice skating rink that they put up, and a bunch of like crazy fucking daredevils, dude. So I'm gonna be going to the circus, dude. You know, checking it out this Friday night, dude. Circus time, and they got circuses or fairs that pass through where you're at, or you can kind of go to neighboring cities like Omaha and shit to go places. Is it fucking strawberry season? I mean, what do you got out there, dude? There's got to be something spectacular happening. You know,
we don't have shit going on here, I don't think.
Damn, dude.
I mean, I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't go anywhere. I think we're supposed to have like the state fair.
Yeah.
Soon, probably, I think. Probably already passed. I don't know when anything is happening. My family doesn't go anywhere, and me and all my friends like pretty much work every day, so I don't know. I just know I'm fucking poor right now because I've spent so much money last week.
Dude, you're fucking balling, bro.
Why? I spent I think I spent like $60 bowling because of drinks, and the bartender there is fucking hilarious.
Hell yeah.
So to give her extra fucking, like every drink it's like tip, and I'm like, hell yeah, dude, because my bartender's hilarious at the bowling alley.
Nice.
And then I had to buy a new headset. I had to pay for gas. And then I had to pay rent. Since my last... I think I get paid tomorrow, actually. So I'm like, fucking... Holy shit, dude. Because I need money right now.
Yeah.
It's funny, because I'm just like, I'm trying to save money. I live with my parents, and my dad's like, hey, we're raising your rent. And I'm like, all right.
Damn, dude. Y'all tell him,
My
well, tell
mom's
them,
like-
you tell him, if you're gonna raise my rent, you tell that motherfucker upstairs who's stomping around to knock that shit off so I can have some peace and quiet in this place that I pay for, landlord.
I mean, like, in my apartment, I paid like $650 or something, and then it's like,
Yeah.
here I pay a reasonable $300, so I just keep my mouth shut.
That's pretty good,
Just
dude.
like, all right, it pays for fucking... I mean, technically, I only pay for rent, where it's like I could pay for electricity and my phone and fucking all that other shit. I don't have to pay for groceries, so it's like, it's whatever. But it is funny,
That's pretty
just
good.
randomly fucking 3 a.m. my dad's all stomping around the kitchen, like right above my room. Like, the fuck?
Yeah. So that
Shit,
fucking
I don't remember what I was gonna
Matthew
say.
Reel's been drumming now, dude, right? Is he fucking coming up with any jams? Any luscious fucking nuggets to play for the world, dude?
Who, me?
No, Matthew Reel, dude.
Oh. Yeah, he's been drumming a lot.
Does he sound like he's getting pretty good, dude? Is he ready for the fucking show?
I don't know. I can't play any drums, so I always thought he was good.
All right.
He woke me up this morning, though, because it's like right by my room, his studio. So I'm like, it was like 9 a.m. I like went to bed at like 7 a.m. or something, and then I woke up at 9 a.m. He's fucking playing drums. I was like, motherfucker.
Damn, dude.
I don't know. It sounds good to me. Better
Alright.
than what I could do.
All right. Fair enough.
I don't really have like a gauge.
All right. Well, I give it, sounds like about probably like an 8 right now. right? He's probably got room for improvement, but he's fucking still kicking ass. Maybe a 9. I'm just kidding. The next
Actually,
fucking time we have
gauge, dude. What's up?
I was gonna say next time we fucking have a podcast, you're all, hey, my rent up because fucking Matthew Reel's all tuning in. He's all, hey, motherfucker. All right. Oh man.
I was gonna say I do have a gauge because I've listened to a lot of 21 Pilots.
Yeah.
And they have a new album coming out soon.
Yeah.
And for some reason, the only time I notice drums is for 21 Pilots, and Josh Dunn, the drummer, like does a lot of like really fast like drumming. I don't know what to call it. I'm not a fucking drummer. But like most of the songs like fuck, it's like really fast and like it's pretty good.
Nice. Yeah.
But it just kind of sounds like Dad's like listening to a song and just playing the drums for like old rock songs or something.
Yeah. All right.
I'm like, come on, man, speed it up, motherfucker. Damn.
Right. He's doing a different era. He's doing like the. He needs to be like. That'd be fucking.
Yeah, put more fucking fill in there, dude.
Yeah, you're all. What are those drums even for? Fucking do them up.
I don't know, he's got like fucking 19 fucking pieces on that drum set, dude. Fucking
right.
Use them all in
multi
seconds.
cymbals and shit, dude. Fucking. So it's all your fucking cymbal splashes. It's all. I gotta get something to drink. Hold on, 2 seconds. Hold on.
He's got like fucking 9 cymbals on there, dude. I'm like, fuck. You don't even use half of them, I don't think. Unless they all sound the same.
All right, sorry. I had to slip away for a second, and I heard you saying something, but I needed to drink because I was dying of thirst, dude. Say it one more time. Repeat for the people out there, just in case they missed it.
I said he's got like 9 cymbals on the fucking drum set, dude. Like, I don't even think he uses them all unless they all sound the same.
Yeah. Yeah, they might be like pretty similar, just like different styles of like certain cymbals instead of like having really big ones and really small ones and shit. That's how you know he's fucking going to town, dude. He's gonna wake you up and you're gonna hear that little splash cymbal, that little tiny one, dude. Hell yeah. He's gonna be playing Phil Collins. Is that what he's playing in there, dude? That famous do 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 do.
I can feel it coming. Yeah, like fucking The Hangover, dude. Mike Tyson.
Yep.
It's like, wait, this is my favorite part. Fucking punches Alan in the face. Oh shit.
Oh yeah. So fucking damn, dude. You know what we need to start doing, bro? And you were just, you know, like how you're saying, like you don't really do a lot of shit, so we don't have a lot of stuff to talk about sometimes. You know, I mean, we should start doing stuff, dude. Let's have like some weekly challenges, bro, and I'll send you the money to do it. You know what I mean? Like, get a roller skating rink out there, because I'm trying to go roller skating, dude. You should go roller skating if you have a roller skating rink out there. Do they have one?
I don't.
You got to do it.
Think so.
Oh, dude.
Maybe in Omaha, but I don't know. Lincoln's pretty fucking boring. It's like kind of just have bowling and mini golf and round one, and that's like about it. So maybe in Omaha. I know Omaha like has a bunch of shit. They have like a couple of good comic stores in the mall and the zoo, and I don't know, because every time I go to Omaha, I don't go anywhere. I usually like go with my parents to go hang out with my auntie and uncle, but we don't ever go anywhere. We just go to my auntie's house or something. So I've never actually like been around Omaha, but know. Roller skating. What else? What else you got?
I don't know, man. Let me think here, dude. What do we got? I don't know, man. I go out to some weird, secluded, dangerous place, and you go to fucking Devil's Gate, bro. Bring the bros. You should bring your bros, dude, and just go down there.
I'm not going to Devil's Gate, dude. Fuck that.
All right. I don't even know what we have down here. I could just go in like the old sewer tunnels, dude, if they still have any openings, like back in the day.
Just go to the Mesa, dude.
Hell yeah, dude. In the middle of the night.
I don't know why that. Yeah, I always thought that was like one of the scariest places when I was a kid because we lived right by it.
Yeah.
Like, fuck no, we're not going to the Mesa. What the fuck?
Right, you're just out there in the middle of nowhere. You see headlights. It's like, all right, now we got to figure out what's going on right now.
It's like, fuck, dude, we're about to die right now. These people are only here in the Mesa area body, dude, and they're going to kill us too.
Yep. They're going to be like, wrong place, wrong time. I see, that's all. Tap you out, dude.
It's just like, wait, I watch. They're like, oh, okay, fool. Go ahead.
They're on this, you want to be ranked Dean, I see.
Have you fucking seen that, right? The cartel and Dragon Ball?
No, nah.
Oh, fuck. The cartel had the... I might be getting this completely wrong, but the cartel had somebody... Like, they kidnapped, like, a white dude or something, and they had mentioned Dragon Ball, and the cartel was like, oh, fuck yeah, and they started talking about Dragon Ball, and they just let the guy go, because they had liked Dragon Ball so much.
Nice.
And for some reason, Dragon Ball is just really popular in Mexico.
Oh, shit.
And so everyone is like, all right, if you ever get kidnapped by the cartel, dude, just fucking tell them you like Dragon Ball, dude.
Nice. Let's see here, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know what the fuck. We literally have nothing that we can do, bro. What's this about? We can try new restaurants like that girl from Smith's, dude, was fucking wanting to do.
Try new restaurants, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, we don't even fucking. We don't even have anything. I mean, I guess I could go downtown for a restaurant, but I'd have to like bring someone. Like, see, I don't know. I don't fucking know anything. I'd have to.
You know what? What about Travis. like a local concert at like a small bar? You know what I mean?
All that shit is downtown. Fuck, I hate fucking going down. The parking downtown fucking sucks ass.
Yeah.
I have to ask my friend Travis. Like, dude, is like literally anything happening? Or like, what's a good spot? Or like, is there a good bar or something? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because downtown is all like university. It's like college people.
Yeah.
Because that's where like UNL is.
That's cool, man. It's fucking what's going down, brother. Right? I mean, I don't know. It's not going to be all probably college people, but it's probably going to be some like cool like live shows. You can, I mean, fuck it. Fuck the people, bro. You know what I mean? Or fuck them. Whatever. Whatever works.
Well, fuck them. See, I don't even
go to some random show and dress up like a punk.
College.
Yeah.
So I don't have any like. That's what I'm saying is like, I say that there's nothing happening, but it's like, I also just don't know because all my friends are either always working or none of them are in college or like there is just actually nothing going on.
You know what I'm thinking? I think we need to reinvent ourselves, my brother.
How so?
I don't know. Well, I don't know how. I just come on. I'm barely at this fucking thing right
We need
here.
to reinvent ourselves.
Reinvent ourselves, dude.
How so? Well, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't fucking. It's a great idea, though, isn't it? I mean, I don't know, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do you see yourself when you're out in public, dude? You know what I mean? Like, what do you think people's perception is of you?
An emo loser.
Oh, why do you think loser?
Because of how I dress.
Well, they might just see maybe an emo, dude. Start thinking that they'll only see just emo, because that's fine. That's like a style. That's a, you know what I mean? It's a look, and that's totally fine.
Yeah, but
not an emo loser.
I
dude.
think
you gotta fucking. You're a good guy.
Honestly, it's like the loser part is like added on because it's like I'm 25 years old. I'm wearing a black hat, a black jacket, probably a black shirt, black jeans.
That's all right.
Red
dude.
and blue Vans, and so it's like all right. This guy's maybe a little bit emo-ish.
Yeah.
Right? And then like if I were to talk to someone and they're like, "Oh, you're 25? What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Living with the parents? What the fuck?
You know what
Work at a
though?
grocery store? What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't think so, man. I think for like in the genuine sense, dude, like you are a fucking amazing dude and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just think that families staying together. I think your parents want you there. I think it's nice to. There's nothing wrong with that at all, dude. I don't see anything wrong with if you lived with your parents for the rest of your life. I'm not telling you to do it or whatever, but I'm saying it's, to me, that's something that like is getting lost in like generations that are going by, dude. It's like families like staying together. You know what I mean? Like now it's like kids want to fucking go to college in a fucking another country or some shit like that, and then you know you meet for once a year or twice a year for holidays and shit, and then eventually you're just never fucking seeing each other anymore at all, dude. So I think that keeping the family bond stronger makes a more fucking positive effect, dude, in the universe to help humankind, dude, and the world. You're welcome for fucking Beebo, fucking saving you, dude, with this fucking. I'm not making fun at all. Like I think that's great. I think families should stay together, dude. You need to keep an eye on your dad because he's fucking getting out of control, dude. With the stomping, you know what I mean?
Well, I think living with my parents is not a bad thing necessarily. It's
awesome. It's awesome. Dude.
It's that I haven't gone to college and I'm not planning on it.
Yeah.
And I don't have like a 40-hour-a-week job.
Yeah. You know what you need to start doing, dude? Like you're in the perfect position to like, I think like get into a stream situation and like, you know what I mean? Like start monetizing your shit, dude, because like you have something that I don't have. Like you have a connection to like a certain demographic that's like really like consuming a lot of that kind of content right now. And dude, I think you are really great at games, and I think doing what you're doing right now, you could turn that into fucking money, dude. Just call this number and buy my free book right now. How to make it is no, I'm just kidding. But I'm serious. You like know, you already know what to do, man. You just have to fucking set it up.
You know what I was thinking, or like today actually is there's I watch a lot of videos where people like get platinum trophies on video games for PlayStation.
Yeah.
And I've also seen a couple of channels on YouTube where they're like, I played every Spider-Man game, or I played every Mortal Kombat game, like what's his name? Like Zenkai Goose on YouTube. And then other channels will be like, oh, I played every fucking like Ratchet and Clank game. So I was thinking at work earlier, I was like, not funny, but like maybe it's I also just thought if I did it, like I'm not like I don't have any experience in music, but I was thinking, wouldn't it be funny if I was like, yo, I made a video and I was like, I listened to every My Chemical Romance song, or like every Paramore song, or Panic at the Disco, or like any fucking band.
Yeah.
and then I was thinking like, but I don't play any instruments, and I don't have any experience in music production or like anything like that. So it would just be like, yeah, I think the song's good and this one's not, and like it'd be more of the same of that. But then I thought about it and I was like, fuck, well, that guy, like Zenkai Goose, he played every Spider-Man game, and half the time he was just like, dude, this game has a great soundtrack, but the mechanics fucking suck. And then he just moves on to the next game. And I was like, fuck, maybe there is just a market for me being like, yeah, this fucking song sounds great, and then this one sounds dog shit. And then
that'd be awesome, dude. Oh yeah.
I would just have to like fucking like a camera, and I'd have to record it on something, and my laptop sucks. It's just a lot of work I gotta fucking do, and editing. I don't even know how to fucking start with that.
Yeah, dude. Fucking.
It's a lot of things.
Well, if you can like narrow down the workflow of it down to instead of like editing on a computer and just using your phone, dude, I have the perfect solution for you, brother. Are you interested?
What I was gonna say, I was waiting for you to be like to tell me what it is.
Oh, sorry, dude. I was trying to fucking build the suspense. And you're just all, hello. Oh shit. So I mean, you can do it on a phone, right? You can like film it on your phone, and then you can hook up like the audio to like an interface. You know what I mean? And just use your phone for the camera, and just like you can like edit in your phone too and shit on like some apps or whatever. It depends on what app you're going to be using or whatever. But you can get it down to kind of like a super thought out, like no edit situation like this. You know what I mean? Where you can kind of like you can save drafts. You could start recording something, stop it, and then like get set up and like save it in a draft and then film another little bit of it. And like get it built up exactly how you want if you know how the parts go. And I don't know, you can probably edit it too. I don't really fucking get into that. I just try to, but and just have an interface and use the fucking microphone on an interface, dude. What do you think? Oh yeah, sorry. This is the part that's cool. I'm a little blazed. Sorry. As a matter of fact, what are you drinking tonight, man? I didn't fucking even ask you at the beginning of this shit. I'm fucking it up right now. Sorry, dude.
Root beer and SoCo.
Hell yeah, dude. Is it tasting good? Is it regular or sugar free, dude?
It's just mug root beer. It's caffeine free.
Oh shit. Well, that's good, man. So you can be able to go ahead and fall asleep.
Yeah.
Fucking into the crack of noon, dude. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Oh man.
See, this is why, like, if I was to do something, like, online, though, like, make videos or something...
Yeah.
Like, I would need you here to be like, alright, fucking this and this and this. Like, I'm one of those... I'm not diagnosed autistic, but I feel like I'm one of those autistic people where I need specific instructions...
Yeah.
Over and over and over until I'm able to be like, okay, I think I can do this on my own. And then even then I still need like written down instructions. Be like, okay. Just to make sure I'm like, all right, I think I can do this on my own, but just in case I have it written down so that I can actually follow it step by step anyways, so that I don't fuck anything.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only reason my boss at work started writing a list, because I was like, can you write me a list, because I'm not just gonna know what the fuck to do every day. And he's like, yeah, sure. He's just been doing that for like 4 years for me.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, you know what? I keep forgetting to tell you the cool thing. I was actually, because one of the microphone ports that like is like a 3.5 millimeter jack, like or whatever, like it's like the cord is real heavy and bulky, and so it was always moving the thing. And I think the soldering might have come undone, and I don't really have the patience to rip it open and fix it, but like I'd like to have two mics for when we have like Hake here. You know what I mean? If he ever fucking shows up, give it up for Hake. If he ever shows up,
dude, that guy would have been fucking perfect for this movie.
I know, man. He would. He'd be like, well, actually, the fucking director of photography was fucking worked on this movie, and he'd be giving us some history.
He would have been like,
of the cinema.
Dude, 10 out of 10, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
He would have been getting mad at me for why I don't like the movie.
Yup. He'd be like, he's always in a shitty movie. Just gonna get all mad. Like he got mad at me for fucking Everywhere All at Once or whatever. The fucking.
No, he got me for that because he's like talking about something, and then fucking 20 minutes later, he's like, "All right, in a zombie apocalypse, how do you think you would survive?" And I'm like, "How the fuck did we get here?" All I said was that the movie's not good, or the movie's too long or something. And he's like, "Yeah, but the budget and fucking like."
Because it was an A21 film, right, or A24?
Yeah.
Hake, if you're listening, basically what we're saying is we miss you, dude. Come on back.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Where the fuck are you at?
We're trying to fucking do this thing. And what are you doing? Is he even listening? You know what I mean? I don't know.
Fucking asshole.
But anyways, I'm gonna get it.
No, he's not listening.
I'm gonna get a new.
Text him.
Well, text him right now. Actually, you should. Let's both text him at the same time.
What do I text him?
Let's see. We'll both text the exact same thing, dude. Let's see here. Let me bring him up.
Last thing he sent me was Sean Gunn and Tromeo and Juliet, Good Times.
Okay, so he was recommending some movies for you?
That was June 20th.
All right, so we'll fucking say I don't know, dude. We missed you on the pod. Because it'll just kind of be like we haven't really, invited him or anything because he's kind of just busy. Yeah, I don't really talk. I need to talk to him more often, so it's kind of my fault. But we'll just fucking just ask him like how come he hasn't been here every single time. Like, what's up? Just say.
I'm just gonna say, hey, fuck you, buddy. Where were you for the Naked Gun episode?
Yeah, there you go. That's good. And then I'll text missed you on the pod. So from you, it's like, what the fuck, bitch? Like, and then for me, I'm all, hey, missed you on the pod, buddy. How are you?
You're like, damn, dude, missed you on the pod, dude. And I'm all, hey, fuck you, dude. Where the fuck were you?
Missed you on the pod. Hope all is well.
Just mixed messages.
Kind of like, I want to make sure you're doing all right,
do they want me or do they not want
fuck? Hope you are well.
Be funny if he reads yours first, or like, hope you're well, and then I show up. Hey, fuck you, buddy.
That'll be even better. It's fucking little twister-rooney, dude. It'll take that one really down the fucking rabbit hole. You'll be like, shit, what the fuck? He's lose his mind. Hell yeah, let me know when you send it, dude. I want you to send yours first.
Oh, I already sent it.
Oh, okay, well, I'll wait a few seconds here. Just in case but like one thing is he always has his phone on vibrate, so sometimes he don't get text messages or phone calls for a long time. I'll send it now. He might have heard it. Oh shit, this fucking guy, dude. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do?
Dude, you know who we need back, dude, is fucking Ashton.
Yeah, what's going on with that guy? I hope the lady's treating him well, dude, but is he also forgetting where he came from? Like they say in the rap songs not
That's
to do.
What I'm saying, dude.
Don't forget that.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I asked it, well, actually, I have 2 recommendations for the next movie on the pod. Because one of them is Weapons, a new horror movie that just came out. And me and Ashton already saw it. And he really loves the director, like Zach Kreger. He was on the sketch comedy group Whitest Kids You Know.
Yeah.
And he made Barbarian, which we talked about already with Ashton. That's his like most recent movie he directed, wrote, and produced it. And so I asked Ashton, I was like, would you want to talk about that on the pod? And he was like, I don't know, maybe.
Whoa.
Like, fuck you. Like, talk about a movie.
Can you
like,
hear the phone ringing right now?
And then The other movie I had in mind was Nobody 2, which comes out tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
So like,
Yellow.
Hey, what's up,
I
Hockey?
was thinking,
Hey, what's
if
up,
you
man?
haven't
What's
seen the
about, man?
first one of Nobody, we should probably just do weapons for
What you up to,
Saturday.
man?
Hey, hold on. Sorry,
Yo.
I didn't mean to interrupt
Because I would
you.
go see it again. It's one of those horror movies
What's
where
wrong?
it's,
Hello.
you don't,
Yo.
you kind of don't get
Hey,
everything
what's up, man?
on the first watch.
Yeah.
What's up?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Hockey's on the line right now. I guess you can't hear him. You can say,
no.
you know what? This is
Hello?
going to be great. You say stuff to Hockey, and I can be the guy that runs the information between the two of you.
Hello?
What's up,
Hello?
Hockey? How you doing? Say hi to Beebo, dude.
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Hell yeah. Hockey on the fucking pod. Finally, but Beebo can't hear him because of fucking technological restrictions, dude. It's alright. We're pushing technology to the edge every time we do this fucking show. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, snap.
So you want to say anything to Beebo, Hockey?
Tell him what's up.
He says, what's up, dude? You have anything to say to Hockey? Beebo?
Just can feel it, don't check it.
Hell yeah. Well, dude, I'll let you go, brother. And just, we hope to have you on the pod soon. We need to get you on Discord is what I think we need to do.
Right on, man. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, unfortunately, last night I just didn't get a whole lot of sleep. That's why I kind of crashed a little bit early today, so I was kind of...
Hell yeah, brother. Well,
Up
get
in
some rest, man.
Slumberland.
We'll hit you up, dude, and we'll get you the Discord.
Right on, man. Yeah, we'll talk soon, man.
Hell yeah, later. Hey, you there, man?
Yeah.
Could you hear me at all?
No.
Okay. It's going to be an interesting little fucking niblet, dude. I called Hockey while you started talking, and but it worked out interesting. Like, I thought you could still hear me in the beginning, and then I realized at the end that you couldn't. But I had a whole conversation with Hockey talking about how we're going to have to get him on fucking Discord so he doesn't have excuses to not fucking be here, dude. I mean, what do you think?
No, I was going through my fucking thing, and then what do you think? And then just no answer, and I was like, cool.
See, I was
me, I guess.
I was talking to you, and it was like, all right, anyways. But yeah, so Hockey, he was fucking sleeping, dude. Fucking motherfucker. I'm shut. He's all, hello? Like, you motherfuckers sleeping around. I was like, where you at, man? Yeah, I'm not on the podcast, dude. He's like, what's going on, guys? Anyways, you'll fucking hear it, dude. You'll fucking hear it. But it was interesting because I didn't realize that you couldn't hear, and so it was kind of whack. Sorry about that. But it was also kind of funny.
Dude, so during the episode, you're going to hear shit, fucking 21 Pilot song, or what?
Yeah, dude, it sounded good, though.
No, it sounded like ass.
No, it sounded great. It doesn't matter.
No, it sounded like ass.
It didn't, dude. You'll fucking see. I put a little reverb on it. You know what I mean? Fucking, it was good to go. But anyways, I told him to go back to sleep, dude. So here we are. Naked Gun, dude. Pretty good movie. You know? I mean, well, we'll get to that in a minute. But for right now, we gotta fucking decide who we're gonna fuck, marry, kill, dude. The Naked Gun.
Yeah, is there even like any women to fuck, marry, kill? Should we just only do men?
There's
just Pamela Anderson, I'm pretty sure.
And then the detective, and then the old lady CCH Pounder, who plays Chief Davis. And then the fucking Liza Kosky, who plays Barnes, Detective Barnes, the black lady, kind of light-skinned black lady. And then CCH Pounder, who I think was like in the Facts of Life or some old fucking shit like that. I remember her from back in the day, and I don't even... That name's interesting to me. I never really realized that's who that was. But it is. And it's just an old African-American lady. Alright. Alright, well, let's do them first.
Wait, hold on.
No, or we gotta flip.
Wait,
You have a
hold on.
coin?
Yeah, I was gonna say, let me bring up the cast. So who the fuck are you talking about? Detective Barnes. Who the fuck is that, dude?
Yeah, I don't know. It has to be like a background cop or something. I just went with the. Or we can do the customer or the club member. Oh shit.
Yeah, what the fuck? Cody Rhodes is a bartender. He's a fucking WWE wrestler, isn't he? What the fuck? I don't know. Maybe we just do the guys this time.
All right. Fair enough.
I don't remember fucking any of the other women except for the chief.
Because I'd still kill Pamela Anderson. It doesn't matter, actually, how it goes.
Kill Pamela Anderson? The fuck?
You don't think?
Dude, it's Pamela Anderson. It's Baywatch right there.
That's true, but she's, the years have done what they've done. And it's time for the piper to pay whatever. And
yeah, but you fucking.
Isn't she riddled with like genitalia disease situations? I don't know.
I don't think so, dude. She's also like fucking. No, she's only 58, but
yeah,
she probably looks better than a lot of fucking 58-year-olds.
Yeah, but CCH Pounder and Liza Koshy, come on now. I'm just kidding. She's iconic, all right? I'll keep her alive, dude.
She's not that bad looking.
I'll keep her alive, but I'm not marrying her, dude. You know? Sorry, CCH Pounder. You gotta go.
So for the guys, who do we have? Liam Neeson, the bad guy, fucking...
And then maybe his partner?
Richard Kane.
This is Paul Walter Hauser, the Captain Ed Hawken Jr. Like the fucking bearded guy. Or Kevin Durant, the bad guy. I mean, the other bad guy. It's up to you. We get putting a second good guy or bad guy in here.
I was going to say, we either got the bad guy or the good guy. I'd probably say, to make it more interesting, I'd say let's do a Kevin Durant.
All right. Let's do it. All right. Who's going first?
Who's going first?
I'll flip.
You want to flip a coin?
Yeah. All right, ready?
Heads or tails?
Tails. All right, it's heads. So what does that mean?
Mine's tails.
Oh, mine was heads. What does that mean? We flipped just a coin. It's made it just fucking normalized it. It's all now it has heads and tails. So we're back where we started. All right, I'll let you flip. Sorry. Go ahead. Let's do it one more time.
So you said heads first, so I'll go flip the coin again if you want.
All right, ready? Heads.
Like, actually, doesn't matter.
No, wait, tails. I guess I still got to do tails again, huh? It's not fair.
It's tails. Yeah.
All right. Damn. Okay. I think I might marry Liam Neeson, probably fuck Kevin Durant, and then kill Danny Huston, Richard Kane, the bad guy.
Yeah, right. I would do the same.
All right. Cool. Oh, yeah, dude. Well, then you know what that means? It's good.
Correct!
All right.
Do the same.
You know what time it is, my brother? What's the rating of the movie? You thought it was one of the greatest movies you said you've ever seen, a cinematic masterpiece that had never even been imagined before, dude. It pierced the veil of the fucking human consciousness. Fucking brought you an inner peace that you could not describe. Better than heroin. What's your rating?
Before we do the ratings, can I take a piss real quick?
Yeah, dude. Absolutely. It's also time for that. All right. Back in session. Hey there?
Yeah.
All right, dude. Don't get mad at me. Oh shit. All right. Who's going first?
I think I was gonna say I think this might be the lowest I've given a movie in a rating.
Really? You've kind of convinced me of the same thing, because then now I actually thought about the movie because I saw it a while back and it was at a specific time under a specific state of, altered state for the entertainment. But yeah, let's see who goes first, dude, and or you just want to go on 3, dude. We'll both say it at the same time.
Well, I was gonna say it's like I was thinking. The more I thought about it, I'm like, maybe I just wasn't high, or I wasn't like buzzed or something.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it wasn't that funny. But then I was like, no, it should just be funny either way.
Yeah.
Then that brought my rating like lower, like throughout the episode, because I was like, well, it should just be fucking funny, like any other comedy movie that's just funny as fuck.
True, but then also people telling you it was the funniest movie ever, that always fucks things up for me. That's why I don't ever want anybody, you know what I mean? I'm like, fuck that. I'll go see some shit.
But I'm also like chronically online, so it's like,
yeah, you can't avoid it.
People are just like, fucking damn, dude, Naked Gun, dude, so fucking funny.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It doesn't always work though.
Yeah,
and I'll bring that up after the rating, but I would say. Want
to both go on 3, dude, or what? 1, 2, 3, and then we say our fucking rating? Same time?
Sure.
All right, you ready, dude? So it'll be on 1, 2, 3, rating, all right?
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 5.
5.5.
Well, that's 3 5s, the number of the thing.
Number of the beast.
Yeah, dude. The new number of the beast, dude. You're off a basic box office bullshit. No, yeah, because it was, it had its moments. But, yeah, dude. So that's good. 5, 5.
I just... Final thoughts, like, wasn't a terrible movie. It's like kind of the definition of right now, where it's like, wasn't a terrible movie. I laughed a couple times. Not every joke hit. Maybe I need to watch it with somebody while I'm drunk or like while I'm fucking on an edible or something. But it's like, it's just one of those movies where I expected more.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to be, I think, to think that movie's funny. Or, I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I know what you're talking about. But fucking...
Like, it shouldn't... I shouldn't have to be, like, fucking... Because even all the quote-unquote stoner movies, it's like, Harold and Kumar is fucking hilarious on its own. Like, Superbad or, like...
Yeah.
Fucking... Any of those other ones where it's like, no, those movies are just funny as fuck. And then I feel like I think they just tried way too hard on this one.
Yeah, there was probably a lot of expectation out of it, so they're like, we gotta make this chock full of fucking toilet jokes. Where he's all talking about that girl when she first came in the office or whatever. He's all fucking, he's all, whatever the way her thighs were looking or whatever, it's fucking made me like a toilet that would beg for the brown or whatever. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Make a toilet beg for the brown. See, I think Liam Neeson is great.
Yeah.
In the movie. It's just, the jokes just like, just weren't exactly, they were like, a lot of them were like good, but it's like, they just weren't like there for the most. It's like, they weren't exactly like the best that they could have come up with. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
It's, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a fucking cinephile or whatever.
Yeah, like
it's
like cinnamon a lot or
cinnamon.
Oh, like cinema. I'm thinking Cinnabons. Yeah, cinnamon. Do you like cinnamon though? I mean, while we're on the subject, how do you feel about cinnamon? You ever do the cinnamon challenge or whatever? I mean, what was that about?
Fuck no.
No? Do you like
that was when I was in middle
apples?
School. People were doing that, and I was like, "Are you guys fucking dumb or something?"
Right. Did you ever eat Tide
'Cause
Pod?
it-
Well, no, you're here, I guess. So
It would, because the cinnamon would go into your lungs.
yeah,
So like people were fucking like getting fucked up from it.
yeah.
I'm just like, nah, I'm good.
All right.
I didn't do like any trend Tide Pods or the fucking any of that stupid shit. Like, what are you, a fucking idiot?
Oh, you know what, man? Sometimes I find myself like doom scrolling on YouTube or whatever. Like if I'm like sitting in the car after work and shit before I put music on, you know what I mean? And then you come across like the live streams of people, and there's all these fucking. What the fuck were we just talking about? I just lost my thought because I'm stoned. I'm sorry, but
Cinnamon and Tide Pods and
oh yeah, this guy was just fucking eating. His name was like fucking like Chili Clown or something like that. I don't remember, dude. And he was just sitting there eating like these 2 million Scoville like hot nacho cheese balls, and fucking like pouring like that pepper X and fucking all those like the fucking the hot sauces from the show, like, you know, that whatever hot ones or whatever, where they like have the 10 like hottest fucking hot sauces or whatever. And he was just like fucking was like, call 911, fucking. And he's like, oh my god, the guy's fucking. And he's like spitting on the table and shit and vomiting up milk and shit. Everyone's like, oh, you're gonna fucking fuck yourself up, and it's like this young kid, dude. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Or there's the guy with the poopy toilet seat that around his fucking head, dude. You know, who's that guy? Ice Cream Man or something like that, dude. He's got like a fucking racetrack on like a poopy toilet seat, like around his neck, and he brushes his hair and he sings all these weird songs, dude. So it's now is the time to fucking seize the opportunity to be a star, dude. You could do better than that, I'm saying. Let's do it.
there used to be a fucking really oh fuck, he actually still makes videos. I'm just looking him up. Dude, Skippy, his name on YouTube is Skippy62 Abel.
Yeah.
Calls himself like the LA Beast or whatever. Dude, back when I was in like middle school, like going into high school, his videos were like the funniest fucking thing, because he would be like, oh man, I'm drinking like an entire gallon of fucking Tabasco sauce, and
Oh,
he would
shit.
just throw it all up.
Damn, dude.
Like that was like most of his videos, where he'd be like, oh, I'm drinking this 80-year-old bottle of fucking Pepsi, and then he would just throw it up. That shit would be so funny. Damn, he only has 3.2 million subscribers. That's crazy, because he's been going for a fucking while.
Yeah.
That dude is fucking hilarious. What the fuck was I gonna say? What did I say I was gonna mention after we did the rating?
I don't know. Did you have a new segment that we were going to do every episode that you brought up last episode that I can't seem to remember because it's been like a couple of weekends?
That is something I was supposed to. Oh, fuck, what was I gonna say though?
Okay, that's one. Well, at least we got that one now too.
Motherfucker, dude.
Damn, dude. Yeah.
I'm like that. I mean, the new segment for pitching an idea based off of the genre of the movie that we just watched.
Yeah.
There's a lot of I feel like spoof movies, if that's what you can call it, this genre of movie, or like parody or whatever.
Yeah.
I feel like they kind of covered everything, right? They got like, they did Star Wars with Spaceballs. They did like horror movies. I mean, Scary Movie covered that for like fucking 5 movies.
Yeah.
They did slasher movies and fucking Paranormal Activity with a haunted house. They did, like, you kind of feel like they have everything covered. Naked Gun even is cop movies, like detective shows or whatever, like at the time.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of that they haven't done for a spoof is like time travel. Like, wouldn't it be fucking hilarious if they did a time travel spoof movie, but they had all of the time travel shit like super accurate?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Like maybe it was like even Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah,
it's like that's one of the funniest movies I know of for time travel, and it's like that movie's fucking hilarious, but it's still like inaccurate because time travels. It's very complicated.
Yeah.
But I want like a spoof movie where like all the science is like technically correct from what we know and like everything, but it's still like absurdist comedy, like Naked Gun type shit and Scary Movie, like all that kind of shit. But it's like the plot is like like a kind of like an actually interesting time travel movie. Like that'd just be really funny if they made one of those.
Yeah, it'd be pretty
good. But all the science is like accurate. It's like what the fuck? It'd be really funny because I just was thinking earlier while I was at work. I was like, wouldn't it be really funny if one of the most accurate time travel movies was like a parody movie?
Right.
Like everything else, everyone's just being a fucking idiot or something.
That'd be hilarious. Oh yeah. So, did you remember your thing?
Idea. No.
Gosh darn it, bro! Why did I do that to you? Did I interrupt you? Was that my fault? I'm a piece of shit, dude. Right?
No. I said. I don't remember what I said. Fuck, dude. I said. That's another thing for after the rating. I don't remember what I said. Said after the rating. I think
you were going to shout out your fucking socials.
Yeah, I lost it. I lost it myself, dude. I don't know.
You're all check me out streaming on fucking whateverthefuck.com and make sure you fucking buy this gamer supper. You know, whatever that you're going to be sponsored by, dude. Fucking me
check
underwears.
Me fucking QUI Twitch, dude. I'm sponsored by Campbell's Noodle Soup, dude.
You're all make sure you're getting a good night's sleep. Special code fucking Beebo on Helix.com. Providing the most comfortable. Oh shit, dude. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good sponsor.
Nah, you're gonna edit the episode and then text me like, fuck, dude, that was such an easy thing to remember. Fucking, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't fucking remember. People listening are gonna be like, come on, dude.
I know. Come on, help us out with your mind energy, people out there that are listening in the future. That's what we got to think about right there, bro. Just fucking. So we were talking about, what were we even talking about before that? Like, what was the conversation surrounding the thing that we've forgotten? We need to go back to the temple of yesterday's.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Well,
but for the next movie, I mean, that was actually, back up. That was my. Did you have anything for fucking?
What I would do to change it up
for a spoof
or a movie idea for a spoof? You know, maybe like I mean, the way things are going and, like, you know, how accessible porn and OnlyFans is to people, I think that it's about time in this day and age that we fucking, you know, use our God-given freedom and make, like, a porno movie with a great plot. That'd be good. What do you think? Like, where you're really like, actually, you're all, yeah, there's a lot of fucking, but dude, that movie, like, fucking changed my life, dude. Fucking, it was so deep, or, you know what I mean? It would be like a dramatic, but a really good dramatic porn. No, maybe, I don't know. Now I'm just going, I'm on any genre and porno, but just done well would be interesting. But I'm not saying that I need a fucking porno movie that I can watch in public in front of people. That's not what I'm saying, people. I'm just saying.
Maybe
it would be nice if they put a little work into the plot of a porno. I don't, you know, why not?
Because I was going to say, maybe that's a good idea, because the Naked Gun is like a spoof or a parody or whatever the fuck you call it. That'd just be really funny if a porn was released like in theaters, but like it's funny because of the terrible acting.
Yeah.
Like it's just an hour and a half of like people being like, "What, Debro, I'm stuck." Like stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
Where it's making fun of porn movies, but there's also like porn in it also. It's just a porn.
It's all just a regular porn.
Yeah. So just a bunch of cliches in porn, but it's actually pretty funny.
Exactly, dude. Yeah, because if there were those certain old jokes were being told while people were fucking, they would probably hit different. You know?
Yeah.
Saying, Naked Gun, you should have gone all the way naked, and unfortunately you fucking failed. So
yeah, why the fuck is it called the Naked Gun? That's what I was wondering the other day.
I think it's because in old timey days, like a gun was like a private investigator. You know what I mean? Or I don't know. Like it was like whatever, like would be referred to as like a cop or something like that. You know what I mean? Like a gun. He's a fucking gun. I don't know. That's the best that I can come up with from like the old school Leslie Nielsen ones, because it was based on like fucking Police Squad or whatever from like the 50s or some shit, or the 60s, right?
Yeah.
So it might just be like there's a bunch of guns outside, fellas. You know what I mean? Like the fucking, that's what the old school gangsters would say. Oh shit, they found the speakeasy. There's a bunch of guns outside. Billy, we gotta get out of here. Oh shit, it's the guns. You know? And then what would they call them? The fucking...
There's a joke in the original Naked Gun where
the toilet's begging for the brown.
Like she's like something about criminals or something about the job or something, and he's like, "Yeah, that's why I carry a big gun." And then she's like, "Do you ever worry about like accidental?" Like something about shooting. Fuck, I don't remember. He turns it into a dick joke though, because she's like, "Do you ever worry about it accidentally going off?" And then he's like, "Yeah, that's why I fucking I don't remember that." He turns it into a dick joke. I'm just like, fuck, that's. I wish there was. That's what I wish was more in the remake or the reboot, where I was like, I want there to be more like complex, not complex. What's the word? Like just more interesting.
Yeah.
What's the fucking word for it? Oh my god. I'm having a stroke right now. I don't know. It just feels like it's not a big part of the original movie, but it's like they had some jokes where I was like, oh fuck, that's really good. Like they actually did like a lot of wordplay or like.
Well, I remember my favorite scene from the very first one, which is like what I describe my life at the end of my drug use like. And it was like where he's fucking walking on the sidewalk and he's all, doing like the whole, fucking all the places in all the world kind of talk. She had to walk into my office and fucking involve me in her fucking whatever. And he just kept talking about like the case, and it shows his feet and like him walking through the city, and then it shows his feet on the sidewalk for a while. And then like he's all, and where the hell am I? And he's like literally like out in the fucking middle of nowhere, and you could see the city lights in the fucking distance, and he's just like in the desert and shit. He's all, where the hell am I? That's a pretty good one, dude.
Well, I think I said it before on whatever fucking episode we had Hawkeye on, but I was like my favorite, probably one of my favorite jokes in movie, the first Naked Gun, where he's talking to that guy and he's like, oh, who works here? And the guy's like, I don't know, hazy. So he gives him a 20.
Oh yeah,
like, how about now? And then he gives him like 2 20s, and he's like, yeah, I remember. And what does it matter to you? And he's like, classify, I can't tell you. And so the dude that works there gives him a 20 back, and he's like, I don't know, maybe they just keep exchanging fucking the same $2 $20 bills. I'm just like, fuck, that's actually so funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, shit, man. I'm sorry you can't remember it. If I made you forget, I'm sorry too, dude. I'll fucking punish myself with the buckle end of a belt tonight while I'm sitting on the edge of my bed, fucking in my pajamas, dude. I'll just get my
You're gonna be like that dude in the Da Vinci Code.
Yeah, dude.
Just fucking like whipping himself. Fucking
Exactly.
Like, damn,
repenting
man.
or whatever. You know what I mean, dude? I'll do it. If I got to. So I love you, man.
No, don't do it. What the fuck?
All right, cool. That's cool too. I don't mind.
Motherfucker.
Hell yeah, dude.
You're
Well, shit.
sure I won't do it, and then do it anyways.
So the fucking the next movie that we're fucking doing is Weapons, right?
I was gonna say we have 3 options.
All right. What do we got?
I know earlier I said 2 options, but 2 of them are in theaters.
Okay.
I was gonna say we could do Weapons, which is a horror movie, and we could probably get Ashton on. Or we could do Nobody 2, but if we do that, we'd have to just watch the first one this Saturday and then watch the second one the next Thursday.
All right.
Or that's when I'll watch it.
That
next
sounds
week.
good. Yeah, that's when I'll go see it too.
Or we could watch a movie that's not in theaters, that's been out for a while.
It's up to you,
Called
man.
End of Watch. You ever seen End of Watch?
No, where can I find that movie? On the internet situation?
It's on HBO.
Okay, cool.
And I gave you my HBO.
Yeah, I'll hop on.
It's got Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael Pena.
And what was it called again?
So I mean, End of Watch.
End of Watch. All right, cool.
So I mean, we could watch 2 movies that are out right now, or I mean, I don't know how long End of Watch will be on HBO, but
why don't we watch both and just do one on Wednesday? I mean, I guess it'll still get released a week later, but I can release them more promptly. You know what I mean? If you want to do 2 a week. Whoa, sorry about that.
I'm sure. No, I'm sure I make a lot of fucking burping and fucking terrible noises on the podcast.
That's all right.
I was gonna say, if you want to do all of them, it's like we could do Weapons Saturday, and maybe get Ashton on, and then we could do Nobody 1 Wednesday, and then Nobody 2 Saturday, and then do End of Watch the next Wednesday, and then just, if you just release the episodes once a week, it's like gives people who actually listen time to be like, okay, Weapons has been out for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Or 3 weeks, or whenever the Weapons one comes out. It's like, all right, and then time for the second Nobody movie, because Nobody 1 has been out for 4 years or something.
Yeah.
And then nobody has to wait for anything for End of Watch. It's just already out there.
All right. So what are we doing then? How are we doing this? Doing Nobody 2 next?
Because
this Thursday is when it comes out?
Yeah, tomorrow.
All right.
But you haven't seen the first one, have you?
I have, but I'll watch it again. I've seen it a couple times, actually.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because it's
let's
the people who did John Wick, but it's like a little bit of a comedy. All right, maybe we just do Weapons first, because it's a horror movie. We haven't really done that in a while. Maybe we switch up the genre a little bit, and then have Ashton on.
All right. Is he going to be on or what, dude? Because I'll go over there, dude. I don't care.
Fucking ask him. He better be on, dude. I swear.
Tell him to fucking kick down his door, dude. Drag him out of bed, dude. Fucking screaming, where you at? Where have you been? Just kidding.
You got all mad at me the other day because I have Sunday nights where I show my friend movies that he hasn't seen before.
Yeah.
You get drunk and shit. So Sunday night I was like, I had a bunch of different movies, and then I quoted Into the Spider-Verse. And I was like, what the I was like, all right, scrap everything I said before we're watching the Spider-Verse movies. And they weren't on anything, but I was like, fuck, I know Ashton has I was like, fuck, dude. So I was texting him and I was calling him and he wasn't answering. So that night I broke into his room because he always locks his door. So I broke into his room with the fucking Allen wrench on the fucking doorknob.
Yeah.
And I'm all stealing the fucking Spider-Verse movies from him. He's all, what the fuck? He's all, what the fuck? What are you doing? He's all waking up. He's all, what the fuck you do? What the fuck? What are you doing? Get out of here. What do you want? I was like, fuck you, dude. Leave your door open. I'm trying to fucking borrow the Spider-Verse movies, dude. What the fuck? He's all, lock my door and you leave. I'm all, fuck no. What the fuck? You piece of shit, dude. Every time I try and talk to that kid, his door's locked. And then he has headphones on and blasting music when he's playing games or something, so he never hears me. I'm like, fuck you, dude. I'm just gonna break in your room every time I want to talk to you.
Right? That's gonna have to do it, dude. And fucking wrestle him to the ground. Fucking show him a little fucking brotherly situational action, dude. Hell yeah.
Just start beating his ass.
Yep. Some dude, every time I go visit there, dude, I know if he'll sleep and I show up. Fucking go down there, dude. I'll fucking stomp it down, throw on some fucking punk music, dude. Fucking stomp around in leather and fucking spikes. Fucking my fucking eyeliner, dude. Playing bass for fucking Fall Out Boy again. Well, I'm back, bitch. Oh shit. So playing number one with a bullet or whatever, dude. Fucking the whole time.
You need to live here so you can just show up randomly and just break into his room.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
The Kool-Aid man. Just be like, what the fuck's up, dude?
Right?
Talking about weapons tonight or what? What the fuck? But yeah. It's... I won't say anything about weapons, but I've already seen it. And so has Ashton. And we had completely different... Not completely different. We had different opinions on it.
Yeah.
So even if he isn't on, I kind of just want to see what you think about it.
Okay. Well, you want to do that one next?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Let's do that Saturday night.
That's all good. Right back to where we started, baby. Oh yeah.
Fucking beyond, dude. I swear.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, you got anything else to fucking say, man? We got anything else to cover? Or is that pretty much good to go, dude? Has the entirety of the situational fucking, I don't know, other big words. I'm just all fucking contraction of fucking eloquence laid upon the fucking nethersphere. All right, now I sound like a fucking white rapper trying to be black, dude. Oh shit. Well, it was fucking. There you go. It was okay. I was worried for a minute because our movies had just been scoring so high, and I was like, damn, there's a lot of good movies out there, but this is a mid-grade movie. It's fine. Mid-grade is fine for ridiculous comedy. Go enjoy it. Don't have expectations. Go into it with a fresh mind and just be thinking like, okay, at first I was doing nothing. Now I'm going to be watching stuff that's supposed to be silly and funny. And if you watch it that way, then you'll probably, get the same rating that we did. Maybe as high as a 6.25. Let's go check. All right. So we're going to be seeing Weapons next. Yeah, I guess that's it, dude. Fucking.
I was going to say, dude, 6.25, dude. When the fuck did we give it that?
Well, I'm just saying, somebody out there.
Did you give it that?
No, I gave it a 5. I'm telling them that they're going to rate it generally between where I rated it and maybe a 6.25, just depending on, maybe they don't have a lot of things going on in their life, dude, and all of these things are maybe things that have happened in their life that are hilarious. Or maybe they had parents that were vaudeville, you know what I mean, and they do it the old way, like circus performers, and they're like, I get this kind of dry off-color humor from the fucking 39s, or whatever year it was, I don't know. It's alright.
Yeah.
Well,
that's, now that I think about it, that's what this reboot needed. It needed more subtlety with the jokes.
yeah, it's true. They were packed in there, huh?
Kind of,
And not well.
yeah, it was like, and it felt like most of the jokes were like, oh, look at this, it's funny. And it's like,
Yeah.
it wasn't really, because it's like focused on it. I
think we need
about like other shit, like superhero movie, where especially that whole scene where he's like, oh, I bet you $100 throw one punch and one man punches fucking Kevin.
Yeah, if it was directed by that guy, who's the guy that directed that one?
I don't know.
Fucking Busta Rhymes, dude.
Busta Rhymes.
Oh, yeah, he's a good director. He's all he did Fast and Furious 23. Oh shit.
Superhero movie. Let's see. Give me the fucking
Christopher Nolan. Does that sound right? No, that's
Christopher Nolan.
Oh, no, wrong one.
Craig Mazin. Well, that's what I was like kind of annoyed about, was the Naked Gun reboot is like Akiva Schaffer. He's one of the like he made he was in Hot Rod. I'm pretty sure he directed Hot Rod. Yeah, he directed Hot Rod. He was like MacGruber, Pop Star, like, all of these like really and then like the Naked Gun. That's why I was hoping, like, all right, Seth MacFarlane for Shaver. You can't get any better than that for comedy.
Yeah.
Even though I don't like I was like, Seth MacFarlane's got a lot of hits, and then I watched the Naked Gun and I was like, oh, kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? But whatever.
That means the next movie is going to be that much sweeter, dude. You know what I mean?
If they make another one, dude, I would hope that
they get O.J. Simpson in there. That's what the world needs. Oh, is he dead? Oh, I don't know, man. Shit. I mean, I was for him. That's cool. He did what he did, but he was funny in the Naked Gun movies for sure, dude. He was better comedic actor than a fucking football player.
Nordberg.
Yeah, dude. It's pretty good.
I think he died recently, I'm pretty sure.
Damn, dude. Well, what you can do?
I think that was most people's like selling point for the trailer.
Yeah.
Was,
he said no.
Was that one black dude who wasn't in the movie at all?
Yeah, he was just the
except for that one
junior version. Yeah.
OJ, and he's like, nah.
Yeah, I think they should have fucking
supposedly dad in that movie. Like, nah.
That's what they were missing, dude. That's what because it was like it was pretty white-ish, right? I guess, I don't know, the bad guy's probably like Spanish-y maybe, I don't know. But fucking, they needed his son to like try to get onto a boat or something and go through like what the OJ did, where he fucking like hit like a bear trap and he fucking burned himself on the grill, and like, you know what I mean, when he's trying to sneak into this fucking place or whatever, and he's all trying to stay quiet, but he's fucking sneaking in and he keeps like stepping in bear traps and shit. That's what it needed, dude. They needed to fucking bring that.
Yeah,
See, this is the one time where they did need to do
some side characters, dude. Like,
yeah,
because that one dude who plays Mole-Man in Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Like, they needed like Nordberg to like do something, or they needed a fucking like that one random scientist guy in the original movies to come up with some random shit. And yeah, it was very like Frank Jr. focused. I was like, yeah, that is one thing they're missing, is some of the side characters doing random shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, dude,
Yeah, I don't know.
it looks like we fucking cracked the case. It was a 5.5. It's the fucking number of the fucking the basic box office comedy beast. You know what I mean? And then we're gonna be watching Weapons.
5 and 5.5, dude. Number of the yeast.
Exact. Ooh, there we go, dude. Yeast Lords. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna be watching Weapons. And other than that, man, shit, I appreciate you being here and fucking dealing with me, dude. I got a little bit high, and sometimes I know I run off at the mouth, dude, and I can interrupt you, and I can fuck shit up like I might have done earlier. Like I said, I'm gonna pay penance for later after we're done here, dude. I'm sorry. I'll let you know.
Yeah, dude. This is like one of the few movies where I'll about something I just didn't like. So it's like, sorry, but also,
No, it's all right.
fuck you. It wasn't that funny. Just everyone was like, "This is the funniest movie of the year." I don't think so.
Hey, we're still pretty early in the year. Let's go ahead and slow down on the brakes there. There's a lot more movies coming out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, shit, man. Yeah. Shit, I'll fucking catch you next time. Hell yeah, fuck yeah. To the motherfuckers out there. You know how to do it.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, man. I'll take it easy. I'll fucking catch you on the flip. Be safe. Yeah, dude. Be prepared for an alien invasion or whatever. Just be prepared for everything. Zombies. You know what I mean? And you're gonna fucking be fine. All right. Everyone out there, too. Good night.